All right, so I have no idea where the video kicked out. I know that I showed the lotus flowers on the side, but I was talking about for the eyes, you want to really look at it forward and make sure that everything's symmetrical. I think I might add some more patterns through here personally, but I am gonna stick with like this kind of almost fanned out flower that comes out and then goes on the back. And there's a lot of details in these, mostly just small little dots. And if you want to draw those in, you can. If you want to paint them in, that's fine too. And then symmetrically coming up the side of his nose here is another line. And I'm gonna kind of carry that all the way over. And it looks like it starts right about by his eye, getting that leaf in. And already just with my proportions, I could tell I'm not gonna fit these two flowers here. I should have started this a little further back, but that's okay. I'm gonna fill it in with the one I like and just kind of go from there. So don't stress too much, especially but if you want it to be the exact, I could always go in if I wanted to and just burnish this out, all right? It would come right out. I kind of like that there, so I'm gonna burnish this part out right on the neck. You could just go in, apply some pressure, and that's gonna be your eraser. So it's all gone. So now for the underglaze. You guys should have a few different brushes. I put 2 small ones in your kit, and then you should also have from earlier in the year, hopefully, like a larger one. But we're probably gonna work mostly with these little teensy tiny paint brushes here. So we have our underglaze, we have our water, and then we have our little cap here. I'm gonna put just a little bit of underglaze on my cap. And I'm not gonna treat it like watercolor so much, but I do wanna add a little bit of water to it, just because it's gonna be hard to paint with it, how kind of chunky it is. So I'm just gonna go in, keep adding just a little bit until it becomes more liquid. Let me push this aside. That's just gonna make it easier for you to get a nice clean line. The good thing about using the lid as well is all the underglaze will stay inside your container when you go ahead and close it, so we're not gonna be wasting any. And it's also a good palette because it gives you a nice area to kind of brush off any of your extra paint. So I'm gonna rest this kind of on its side. If you guys want to rest it on like a towel or something, that might be recommended. In fact, let me go grab one. This is some high quality footage today, guys.